Elderly mother was tied to a stake by her 4 sons and they were going to burn her to death with fire. What had the mother done wrong to make her 4 sons so cruel? The story began a few days ago, when the mother died of an illness. The 4 sons put her in the ground with tears in their eyes, but at night, a bolt of lightning just struck the mother's grave. Strangely enough, the mother got up from the grave and walked directly towards her home, on the same familiar country road. Meanwhile, the 4 sons, who had been busy all day, were having dinner at home, chatting about how their mother had suffered all her life. But in the end, she had not been able to enjoy her old age in peace. Unbeknownst to them, their mother had already walked into the yard, and the granddaughter on the side saw her grandmother running over to hide behind her. The eldest daughter-in-law turned around and saw her mother, screaming in terror. The 4 sons were also scared at a loss, but the mother did not go toward them, but squatted down and ate the leftovers that fell to the ground. I guess she was used to economizing, but before she could eat, she collapsed on the table without moving. The sons were so frightened that they were babbling, and the timid oldest 4 directly fainted. Although scared, they carried their mother to the house, and then the 4 of them sat down to discuss. Because all 4 of them were guilty of not being able to properly fulfill their filial piety during their mother's lifetime, they decided to make it up to her this time. The premise is that this matter absolutely must be kept secret, must not let the nearby villagers know, or be scared to death will be troublesome. The eldest daughter-in-law this matter suddenly woke up, seems to think of something, rushed back to the room to find the daughter, but the daughter has long been lying on the grandmother fell asleep. The eldest daughter-in-law carefully carried the daughter away. Early the next morning, the 4 sons killed chickens and ducks, to the old mother to make a hearty breakfast. When everything was ready, Lao San let Lao Si go in to ask his mother to eat. The old 4 carefully opened the door to the room, was about to call his mother. A phone call suddenly called in, scared the old 4 legs. It was his girlfriend told him to go back to work quickly, just as he hung up the phone to turn back.